probably know where them lights are on that pole. There's some locks up in there. So we are in hopes of probably getting that back in the wintertime. Paperwork may not get through in time to do it this year for spring, but hopefully before I get out of here, we'll have that on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Where is Red here?
No.
No?
It's up in Little River. You're looking at the red buoy here. To the left of it, you got three boats, two motor boats there, and it looks like a sailing sloop inside. Well, even with a sailing sloop is Red Pier. Now, there were spilings went all the way across the marsh, and back at that time, they had the whole pier painted red. It was actually red lead. And there was a barn down there right near the water, which is still there, where they used to keep skiffs in. That was all red. One of the houses up there was red. It still is, I believe. And that's Red Pier Creek, we call it. But there's no given name on a map or in any books to call it Red Pier. It's like when we're downriver, like the Indians, you name it as you see it. And anybody, you know, when you say, where'd you get the best clamming? Well, down by Red Pier. Well, everybody knows where that is. If you said Swashenlocker's property there, well, they would say, well, who's that? You know, where's that? So Red Pier will stick in their minds forever. Same as Oaksy's Flat up here. That's not on the map as Oaksy, but it was the first flat that they ever gave a grant out on. And that's been always remembered as such. We got one digger over there. It's not moving very fast.
He really likes to be the Lone Ranger.
This time of the year till the end of the tide, nothing's going to show anyway. They're making themselves very scarce. You can't do it now. You got to abide by the law as well as everybody else, unless you're going after on an emergency. Then you don't have the blinking blue lights or green lights. So, yeah. Another beautiful flounder spot. That can right along that edge. And then, as the tide's coming in along this side of the sandbar, you fish down low on it.
Yeah.
They follow the side of the sandbar. People would think, you know, you fish out in the center of the channel, the flounders are not there, they're on the edges.
That little wings in there.
Yeah, the eyes are quite prominent there when you look into the sand, when they scuffle themselves in a little bit. Yeah. The rest of them are very difficult to see. This has always been a focal point. It's on the maps, it's on the state maps as Friends Estate, because there used to be a line here, a separation line between mildly contaminated area and clean. We used to depurate all this, here down to the cut bridge, take everything to Newburyport and have it purified. And over the years we got pieces back little by little. Now it's all down to the bridge anyway on that side of the river, and this side is all clean with the exception of Gloucester Marina. There's something floating near the buoy there.
He was hiding because I put phone calls into it. I was even after him to throw his hat into the ring on the Shellfish Advisory. I've got high hopes for Gregg here, but he's kind of waffling. He's thinking he doesn't want to give away his renegade status.
Yeah.
What's that?
Gregg doesn't want to give up his renegade status.